The day was different, but the neighborhood remained familiar as Myth found himself standing in a small coffee shop. That was a local and worn-in establishment, appearing as if it had occupied that corner longer than the modern condos currently rising 2 blocks away. There were only 3 people in the line, while a barista was busy wiping down the counter and soft music drifted from a speaker that had clearly seen better days. And Myth stood near the back of the queue with his camouflage mode active. He wore a matte black coat with his hands tucked into his pockets, and his earbuds in his ears despite the fact that no music was playing, as he was still searching for the right song to match his current mood. The person in front of him ordered something complicated while the barista nodded with practiced patience. And Myth glanced at the menu board without actually reading the words until someone bumped his shoulder lightly from behind. The woman behind him quickly said, "Oh, sorry." Myth turned to find the woman from the bodega with her red hair pulled back, this time and wearing a different jacket, though she possessed the same easy energy that had defined their previous encounter. She recognized him immediately, and her face shifted with a look of simple acknowledgement rather than surprise as she asked, "Hey, didn't I see you at the bodega last week?" Myth offered a single nod and replied, "Maybe." She gave him a small and genuine smile that wasn't forced at all before she noted, "You really do live around here." Myth maintained his usual distance by answering, "Sometimes," and the line moved forward to allow him to step up while she stayed behind him, casually scrolling through her phone. Myth ordered a black coffee and the barista rang it up without any unnecessary commentary, allowing him to pay and step aside to wait while the woman ordered a drink with oat milk and an extra shot. She was specific about her order but not demanding, and as they both stood a few feet apart in a beat of comfortable silence, she began musing aloud while watching the barista work. She didn't look at him directly but asked, "You ever notice how tired everyone looks? Like all the time?" And Myth glanced at her but did not respond immediately. She continued her thought by saying, "I don't know. Maybe it's just this city. Everyone's rushing somewhere, but nobody looks like they actually want to be there." She looked at him now with a casual gaze that carried no weight and remarked, "It's nice when people aren't in a hurry, you know?" While Myth struggled to figure out if she was talking about him or just talking to the air, she extended her hand toward him and said, "I'm Eliessa, by the way." Myth hesitated for a brief half-second before he took her hand and replied, "Myth." She blinked at the name and let out a light, genuine chuckle that wasn't mocking, shaking her head as she tried to determine if he was messing with her. She laughed and clarified, "Wait, no, I mean that's actually my name. Eliessa, I'm not making it up." Myth realized she thought he was making a joke about her name, so he almost smiled and replied, "I know. Mine's Imith." She paused while still holding